do you get people asking what manufacturer or what bike should I go with if I like this, or do you have that as well?
Almost every
Yeah, I
day.
bet.
So the easiest way that I explain it to people, if it's like their first bike,
Mm,
and it's usually that those are the type of questions I would get from somebody that it's like their first
sure.
bike. So what I would tell them is, hey, why don't you go to your local dealership because we have motorcycle dealerships here in the States carry multiple manufacturers. And
Mhm,
so
mhm.
they're not a single entity. They're not like a
Yeah.
Triumph dealership or a Harley dealership or Ducati dealership. A lot of times, Harley and Triumph are separate, but everybody
Mm,
else is usually you can go to one dealership and it's kind of like a mall. You've got everything in there.
yeah,
And I
sure.
would tell them, I said, if when they have demo days, go
Mm,
there because they will allow you to ride many different manufacturer platform bikes to see which one fits you. I said,
yeah, of course.
you never want to get on a bike because your buddy says it's the best thing ever, or he says it's the best thing ever. He's only been on a bike for 6 months and he doesn't know any better and he doesn't know any
Yeah.
different. And so the best way to see what bike is going to be conducive for you, number one, go to the manufacturer or go to a dealership, see if you can test ride a multitude of bikes. I said, but pick out a specific platform. Do you want a
Mm,
sport bike or do you want a naked bike because their ergonomics are very different? What CC category platform do you want to go to? Because if you're going to switch back and forth and go, and let's just use the 600 realm, you've got a Yamaha R6, you've got a Gixxer 600, which is the Suzuki, you've got a Kawasaki ZX6, and then you can fall over into the naked bike series, which would be a 700 or 650, but because they are set up completely differently, it's going to ride and respond to you more different than a sport bike did. And so
mm,
I've told them, I said, you have to ride them to understand. You could always go out there and pick out and buy the brand new shiniest thing there. You can, but you're gonna have to learn how to ride that bike in its current setup. If you want to get your first bike to be a comfortable, easy riding bike, my suggestion is look for a naked bike because that is a more upright seated position motorcycle because
mhm.
dynamically as humans we sit upright to begin with anyways.